I mean, to get your license to practice mental health therapy, you have to do 3,000 clinical hours post grad. So you do your 18-month program to get your master's degree. While doing that, you're doing your clinical work while you're doing internship and practicum. And then once you graduate from that, then you have to do the 3,000 hours. Whereas opposed to coaching, you can come right out the gate.
Yeah, I came right out the gate for sure. I sure did.
So shout outs to you for putting in that work.
Though. Yeah, and I was gonna say, just being a black therapist, a male black therapist.
So damn, I ain't get to introduce myself.
Yeah, we here. We here. Like, I didn't introduce me. We here.
You know you're here.
Yeah, we here. Beast always there. You gonna come with that anyway?
I ain't counting.
No, you're good. So I mean, I would say the biggest difference is just the clinical piece of it.
I would agree to that. The clinical, the schooling.
Yes.
Like I went to school of life, and you went to school of like books.
Yes, for mental health, straight up. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And we studied, various theories of how to apply those theories to therapy, CBT, DBT, so cognitive behavioral therapy, dialectical behavioral therapy. Whereas with coaching, we're kind of able to, I would say, talk about everything across the board.
Yeah, and I also delve into neuroscience because I'm a very big, Atomic Habits, Wale. I'm very big on neuroscience. So like our brain collects habits into our mind. So we have to do habit stacking. And when we habit stack, we don't realize that the things we do are literally just habitual. We live in a subconscious mind majority of the day. Right. So our subconscious mind is literally just on program. Very rarely are we able to tap into our conscious mind, which is creative. So we need to find the balance in between. So I dive into the neuroscience with life coaching as well, but I just bring people back to the purpose of life. Like it's not the material, it's not those shoes, it's not what that is. This is life. Like, and once you find your inner peace, I swear you can't irk my nerve.
Yeah.
I swear you can't get me to raise my good luck, getting me to raise my voice. And this is probably the highest it'll go.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I don't have a nerve to irk.
Yeah, she was.
How did you think
the note was coming. Then we thought a note was coming.
It wasn't flat. No, it wasn't flat. It wasn't
flat. So I mean, I guess the difference in schooling.
So schooling, I think.
I guess 100%.
And credential,
Right. I mean, to get your license to practice mental health therapy, you have to do 3,000 clinical hours post grad. So you do your 18-month program to get your master's degree. While doing that, you're doing your clinical work while you're doing internship and practicum. And then once you graduate from that, then you have to do the 3,000 hours. Whereas opposed to coaching, you can come right out the gate.
Yeah, I came right out the gate for sure. I sure did.
So shout outs to you for putting in that work. Though.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, just being a black therapist, a male black therapist. That's that's three things that we don't. I mean, like putting those together is. So then my question and would be for kind of both of y'all and Shanti as well is, what drives you to want to help people, mentally and therapy wise, and what drives you to want to heal people as much as you do? Because I know, like, your thing is, I promise you, if you get sick, call her.
Okay.
I'm not. This is not. I mean, it's an ad, but if you get sick, call her. You will feel better within 24 to 48 hours. I don't give a fuck what you sick with. I don't fuck what you sick with. You call her, you will feel better in 48 hours. I promise you. But what made you want to do that as opposed to sending us to CVS?
I think
Word. That's a fact, though.
That's what I'm saying. So that's a CVS.
That's a whole fact.
So, off the bat, I really feel like women are healers naturally.
Yeah, true.
And then also,
talk that shit.
I believe like my life experiences growing up where I grew up at and just being really just raised by good people and being able to be kind of like empathetic to everybody that is around me and just not be a judge on that. And then later on in life, I had children. So now I have 6 children total. Okay. So when COVID showed up, because I've always been a healer, of course, like naturally. But when COVID showed up, I just felt like I kept just getting downloads and I just kept feeling everybody's cries for help. And I was in the house healing my family and my children. So I felt like I needed to share that with everybody.
I relate to you on that. I really do, because that's really where my healing journey came from. Like dark, like pain, like dark pain, like in hiding under covers in the room, like real dark shadow work, like childhood trauma pain.
Yeah.
And I went through that shit on my own. Like I grew up in a very nice, a very nice community, but my mother didn't have so nice person in the house, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I noticed it followed me into my adulthood, and again back to habits. Like it was what I was used to, so I had to make myself used to something. But I knew how it felt to really hurt in pain and have nobody. Like nobody. So I don't want people to feel like that. That's why I do what I do.
We all have like our story, and we all have our different struggles, and it's really just about you experiencing the experience. And once you heal from it, you can help heal somebody else. So I think that was really the main thing. I was in the house healing my kids because, I had the twins when COVID first came out, and they had COVID. And I created the formula, and it got them like together after one
bottle.
Got
the whole hood together. That shit got the hood together.
Very, very powerful.
That shit got the hood right.
I'm not the only one with babies. So that's how I really started my business. I made the formula for all the babies basically in Albany that got sick.